You know the old saying, you can't have your cake and eat it too? Well, that's just not true anymore. And in fact, the Europeans have known this for a long time. You can have adult driving performance without spending a lot of money on gas or a new car. And to do this, Mazda have harnessed the almighty power of the turbo.
Although Mazda try to avoid talking about their Zoom heritage and try to move the conversation forward, it'll always be the Zoom brand to me and embodies that really fun-to-drive feeling and excitement behind the wheel. The turbo just enhances that feeling.
Now the Mazda 3 and the CX30 share the same platform. However, the big change for this year is the addition of the turbo, and that, in sport especially, makes it a lot more powerful. It's interesting that this vehicle now with the turbo is a lot more powerful, but the CX30 is a raised vehicle for those that like the more adventure lifestyle. The big difference with this, it has off-road capability, but still on-road handles very well, and especially in the curves, corners extremely well. A good on-road vehicle at the same time enables you to do some mild off-roading.
I don't see the CX30 as a car or a crossover. It sits in that perfect white space between the two, the driving dynamics of a hot hatch and a utility crossover. You can truly have your cake and eat it too.
When it comes to design, Mazda call this the Kodo design, where the car is actually art. And to tell this is a turbo, they actually give it black wheels. These are aluminum black wheels. But the car has lots of little intricacies. The lower black cladding almost makes the vehicle look like it's floating.
It makes the upper body look like it's floating on wheels. It makes the CX30 look as it drives, light and agile. The turbo model also gets a gloss black front grille and black door mirrors.
Mazda have a theory that the horse and the rider should be one. They don't want you concentrating on anything but the driving. They want everything to be easy to do. And with that in mind, everything on the inside of the car has a tactical feedback. If you touch something, if you do something, they want you to get a reward to know that you've achieved it without having to look down at a button or a switch. So open a window, you get a tactical reward. Touch a button, you can feel that you've accomplished something. And it actually works. Open a window, I don't have to look down, push the window open. I can feel that the window is open, not just from the sound, but I can actually get a feeling that the switch has activated.
Mazda has been pushing into the luxury space with their upper trim levels, space currently occupied by brands like Acura and Infiniti, not just with materials, but with technology too.
Something that Mazda have added, and they're quite proud of it, is traffic jam assist. It comes from a button directly on the steering wheel. Not only does it use the radar in the vehicle, but it also uses the camera, and that's quite intuitive. It does it under 40 miles an hour. It assists with not only the speed of the vehicle, but also assists with the steering, and that's quite useful. Now all we have to do is find some traffic. It's been kind of hard in the pandemic. What am I complaining about?
The 2021 Mazda CX30 without a turbo starts at just over $22,000 and has 186 horsepower and gets up to 33 miles a gallon. With a turbo, it starts at just over $30,000 and has 250 horsepower and gets a top miles per gallon of 30.
Looking at the CX30 overall, Mazda wanted to inspire confidence in the buyer and also deliver an inspiring and powerful performance. I think they've done that. The CX30 has a lot of black on the outside, chrome on the inside, and it's sort of edging into the premium market. Mazda have been doing that for a while. It starts at under $30,000 and I think delivers a very thoughtful, well-priced, and very nice package.
I'm Nik Miles.